All right. All right. Hold up. Let me get this. Okay. Let me see how it looks on my YouTube. Oh, my eye. My eye. My eye. My eye. I'm gonna try and see if this works. It better work. It better work. Go to my channel. Better work. I don't know. I hope it does. Nervous. I'm nervous. But I hope it does. Surprisingly, I didn't have to sign on. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yo,
What's up? Hold
I
on.
can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep. Hold on.
Good. Yeah. So I totally forgot that I used to when I be live streaming and I like have when I have people on there,
Mm.
I can go on StreamYards and do it. So I'm just gonna start doing that for now on because I tried to do it on YouTube and it just was acting all funny. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna just do it this way. It's much better. I'm gonna see if I can turn my screen. Okay. No, I can't. Damn. Oh well. Oh well. I've had. It's been a long 3 days. So you ain't gonna believe what happened. Um. So ain't nobody on here, but I was gonna save this for the story time.
Mhm.
I was gonna tell the story time about a day ago. It was on. No, it was Monday. Yeah. So Monday, I'm literally help. Me and my other friend Omar are literally. He came to help me and my mom move the rest of our stuff out of my mom's house because she's getting ready to rent that house out.
Oh.
And while we were in the process of moving the stuff around and all that, mind you, this took us like 4 hours because my mom messed around and got the wrong size U-Haul truck. We had to move my bed set. Like I said, she's getting that bed set in her room. Had to move that. Had to move her bed set. Had to move the couch in the office. Had to move the couches in the living room. And we had to move that backyard stuff. So it was like 3, 4 trips to and back from here, moving stuff. I'm getting hot. I'm getting tired. Mind you, I don't usually move like that where I'm moving and lifting boxes and stuff like that. So I'm not used to that. So I'm up here and we're trying to hurry up too because we don't want to overdo the time, but we ended up overdoing the time and I overdid it and messed around and had a heat wave or heat stroke or whatever it was called because by the time we were almost to the end lifting the last stuff, I got really hot. I got really hot. I was sweating and all that. And I was like, yo, I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. I started to feel dizzy and stuff like that. And they was like, get some water, get some water. Got some water and I ended up throwing up. And I'm like, shit. Like I was gone. I couldn't do no more the rest of the day. I really couldn't lift like that no more the rest of that day. I'm literally laying down like they had to finish the little bit left, and I think one of the neighbors helped. And but yeah, I was literally laying in my mama's in my mom's room on the floor, just like out of it. Well, and I spent the last couple minutes because I got sick, and I'm just like this over the toilet and stuff. I was just it was crazy. I've never had that happen to me before. I've never had that heat whatever happen to me before. So it was like, dang. I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. I ain't gonna lie. Because it was weird. It was a weird feeling. I literally felt dizzy and all that. And I
Yeah,
was
I can
afraid of,
only.
and honestly, had I kept going and just said, you know, it's screw it, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep going, I probably would have passed out.
Yeah, nah. Cause it is hot.
Yeah, it's hot. It's like it is not fun moving during the summer in Phoenix. It's not fun because it's really hot and it's just I wanted to hire movers. I wanted to hire movers. But the problem with that was movers they started charging, she said they started charging per hour, like charging 100 some an hour, and it was gonna be too expensive or some stuff like that. I wasn't for sure, but yeah, 100 an hour. And I'm like, what?
100 an hour.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
what she
that's
said. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? That don't make sense. That didn't make sense.
nah, that's
I thought it
crazy.
would be. Mm.
Yeah, but this summer heat is cruel to us. Oh man.
It really is. I ain't lying. That was yeah, that was really crazy. I just like I'm still like I'm just still trying to process. I was still processing it like did that really just happen? And I'm like, mm, because now my other friend, he was like, he didn't really have no problems. I would have thought he would have had a heat stroke before me because he's bigger, he's more heavier. He's a heavy dude, he a big dude. So I would have
Mm,
thought he would have had it more than me. But he was actually surprisingly doing well because he's used to moving boxes and moving stuff around in his neighborhood and stuff like that.
mm,
I don't be lifting boxes and moving and stuff like that every on a daily basis like that. So it just wasn't, it's not nothing new to me. My brother's like, oh, you just gotta work out more and more and more. And I'm like, even if I was working out or not, we was working in 100 some degree weather. The outcome would have been no different whether I'm working out or fit or not.
yeah, yeah.
It was still hot. It was a heat show. It was a heat wave.
Bro, you wanna know you wanna know a little something that happened today regarding the heat?
What?
So, bro, so but before I left home to go work at the dojo, to help out with the kids. I filled up my water bottle. It was like what room temperature water, but
Oh, okay.
but yesterday yesterday before I went to class, I filled up my water bottle. My mom my mom told me to put some ice cubes in my water bottle, and then and it was and bro, it was so hot that yesterday and today. And keep in mind, I I just put the what's it called, the ice cubes in there in, in the water bottle, and by the time
Um,
and then by the time I got there, the ice cubes already melted.
man. See, hey, you got to get you one of these water bottles right here. Let me grab it real quick. One of these water bottles, they keep it like really cold. I used to have this for work. I haven't used it in a minute, but it's called Hydro Flask. Hydro Flask.
Mm. Damn. Hold on. I
This
think
will
I.
keep your this will keep your water cold because I don't know. They say they got something. It's something in here that like the metal or whatever that just keeps the water like ice cold. So like you would like I was working when I was working at my job, I was working like a I believe it was a 5 6 hour shift part
Mhm.
time. So
Mhm.
like that whole shift, my water was cold. By the end, like I was working from 3 to 8 at night.
Mm.
And my water by the time it's 8 something and I still got some water, it's and I'm trying to drink it a little bit, it's still cold.
Oh.
But even if I fill it up, if I want to fill water up even more, it gets cold. So I don't know how, but it works so it'll keep it cold. I just ain't used it in a minute.
Bro, funny thing is I have one of those, but it's not big enough. It's not b the problem is it's not big enough for me. I need a big jug.
Yeah.
And that's and that's what I have, and keep in mind.
Mhm. I didn't get the big I didn't get the big one. I was gonna get, but I was like, no, because I have to put it on my I had to put it on the cart on the cup holder on the cart.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I couldn't get the big jug. But I feel what you're saying though. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. See, this is the jug I'm talking about. You see how big it is?
Oh man.
No, not only if it kept it if only it kept it cold, I would've been I would've been
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. There I'm pretty sure there are some that are big and can keep it cold. I don't know the brand of it. I don't know if it's the same brand or not, but I know that they got some that'll keep it cold though. But yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a water bottle that I put the ice cubes in earlier, and once again, it it took me 5 minutes to walk from home to the Dojang, and the ice cubes already melted.
Didn't last, huh?
Yeah, by the time I got there, they've already melted, but at least
Yeah.
the at least the water was cold. I would have been mad if the water was warm out was still warm after all
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. I mean I used to do that before I found out about those type of water bottles. I used to try to put the ice in there. Shoot, like I'm walking outside already melted and the water's already starting to get warm. I'd be mad. I don't like that.
Mm,
And we would have to freeze our dogs' water bowls when we used to have them outside while my mom was at work and I was at school. We would have to freeze the bowl with frozen ice water
uh-huh,
and then have her regular water there because her
mm,
regular water would probably it'll already get warm. So we had to freeze ice water so that she's got some cold water and she's
mm.
not just drinking warm water or drink it all up and just ran out. But you gotta wait till we get home.
Hey, maybe I should start doing that. I mean, maybe I can fill it like a quarter of a way, leave it in the freezer overnight, and fill it up.
That Hey, that could work. That could probably work. Yeah, just freeze it up and it should be good.
Yeah, I mean, that would definitely last longer than a few ice cubes.
Mhm. Yeah, shit. Ice cubes they only last like 4 5 minutes at the least, and then they'll go. They'll be gone. Them ice cubes. Even if they big ice cubes, they ain't lasting. They ain't lasting.
So you got that right. You got that
They
right.
ain't lasting. Mm-mm.
Bro, when I was over at the ranch a few weeks ago, or probably like what a week and a half ago, I was working over there, scrubbing tubs, bro. That's it. That takes some serious muscle. But
Ooh.
anyways, I've had to drink like what 3 or 4 bottles per day, just so I don't cramp up.
Yeah, because they
See,
was
if it
putting you
were
to work.
Yeah, see, if you're working out, if you're working in the heat, you have to drink something.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's part of why I that's part of why I had that heat stroke was because you know I was barely drinking the water while I was out there. Like I was drinking like a little bit and keep going, drinking a little bit, keep going. I wasn't drinking enough to
Mhm,
like and plus, not only that, I only ate breakfast. I only ate breakfast around like 8 something. We were working like 4 hours, so we didn't get done until like 4 or something. So I
mm.
didn't eat until like 7 at night.
Ah,
So like it was a big, there was a huge gap of I didn't eat no lunch. I only ate breakfast and dinner. That was it.
damn, you had to wait. You had so y'all got done at 4.
Well,
You had to wait
when we
3
were working,
hours?
and I'm like, dang, I should have got some. I should have snacked on something, but I was already hungry and I I overdid it.
Mm, mm.
That's pretty much what it sums up to. I overdid it and I wasn't hydrating myself, and I fucked around and yeah,
Yeah, around to find out.
yeah. I would not. Yeah, when it's really hot out, you have to drink water. Don't Don't just not drink water and just try to overpower it and all that type stuff. No, you gotta
Yeah.
drink water.
Yeah, 1 or 2 bottles of water is not gonna cut it, Imma tell you right now.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Shit,
Yes,
maybe
yeah.
maybe 2 or 3 of these will. That would definitely last you more than a day if as long as you keep this filled up.
hmm I just, yeah. I was just like, but we got it done though.
Mm,
Thankfully we got it done. We just got it in the garage. Here, let me show you. Let me show you all this. Let me show you in the garage.
I bet.
Show you real quick. Turn this damn alarm off.
Uh, let's just hope nobody hear you.
Yeah, you're right. Shh, fuck around. There we go. Okay.
Was that a long code you had to put in? Hold on, let me see.
I'm gonna flip this damn camera. Oh,
I mean, you could probably turn it or something.
I'm gonna just turn it. Fuck it. I ain't gonna make this difficult. See, this all our stuff.
That's whoa, that's what y'all had to move?
Yep, we have moved a lot of stuff.
Even
All of
that
it.
couch?
Look.
That sofa?
Yeah. Oh, this couch is going to my brother's girl. Um, that mattress right there is going to her, and these two boxes right here. But the rest is gonna be saved for when my brother gets out of jail and when I am able to move. We'll split in between and see what we do. But yeah, that's all our shit right there.
Mm.
All right, let me go back in here before they come live. What are you doing?
Alright, you gotta set that alarm back on.
I am.
Hey, you'll have trouble.
Hold on. There we go. But yep,
Mhm.
yeah, that is all that we had to move. The only and we got the rest. So Monday was the big stuff. Yesterday was the little stuff like decor and lamps and
Mm.
lights. And
Mhm.
then today, this morning was the kitchen. dishes and stuff like that that was going in the boxes. Like some was coming here and some is going to be saved for my brother's girl because she's moving in the next like 2 weeks. So she's got to come and get that couch and that mattress and them dishes, and she can do what she do and go, go to her spot. But the rest is going to be, like I said, saved for me and my brother, and we're going to
Mm,
split in between. Honestly, maybe a dresser or two. I really don't want that bed frame that was on the other side by that door. I don't really want that because that was my mom's, and it's just like, I don't really want it. My brother can have it. Like most of the stuff my brother can have, and I want one of them. I want one of them beds that's got the glowing light under it. You know what I'm talking
mm.
about?
I don't think I've ever seen glowing light under the under a mattress.
Oh, not under the mattress. I'm talking about under the like hole under the bed set that's got like that.
Oh,
Oh, you ain't
oh,
never seen one of those?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, they got them yeah, they got them beds where it glows under and it kind of glows on the side of the bed frame too. Kind of, it's got that glow, kind of like LED lights but on a bed.
Oh, okay.
I
Mm,
like something like that. But
mm,
you know, and probably a different couch too because he's going to take the sofa couch for the kids, when his kids come over and stuff like that. But yeah, there's not a lot of stuff that I'm really trying to acquire from that pile. Maybe a dresser or two, and maybe like a stand or something, one of those stands, and that's pretty much it. But yeah.
mm. Wait, you said
But
your brother was in jail?
today was pretty much the last day to like get the rest of the stuff in the house. The only thing we got in the garage now is just the two mirrors that's got to go in my brother's baby mama, other baby mama's truck, and bring it over here. We got a desk. We got this big desk that was in the office that me and my mom and my homie had to pick out of the house. Literally, it's a heavy motherfucker. It's really heavy.
Oh,
I don't know if
so
you saw my TikTok where I posted, like pretty much the house being empty and stuff like that. But if you go
uh,
back and you see it in the garage of that desk, you'll know that motherfucker was heavy as hell. We could
okay.
not even get in the truck, so we probably just gonna set it out in front of the line and just put a sign saying free. We don't. It's not even new. Like it's a little torn up, but we just trying to get rid of it.
Uh,
We just at this point we just trying to get rid of it. She's gonna try to sell the black fridge that's in the garage, and I guess she's gonna try to sell the two washer and dryer in the laundry room, and that'll be it. She just had a lady, I think a couple, come and look at the house today to see what it was. To see, I don't know if they are gonna be the ones that rent it or not, but yeah, I'm just ready to be done with that. I'm just ready to be done because this has been a whole month or two project, and we didn't get to all of this stuff until like this week. I
mm,
mean, there's other stuff in the house that we ended up, selling to people, like the table, um, another bed set that was in my brother's room, you know, stuff like that. There was a lot of stuff that we ended up selling, but the remainders that my mom was trying to keep was
mm.
the stuff that we needed to get out of the house, and it was it was a lot. And I'm just like, thank God that we are done with this because I swear honestly, if I'd have known that because I didn't think it was going to be as difficult or like so much stuff that we had to lift and take out because it was hard for me and my friend to lift and them couches and stuff like that. I'm like, dang, I should have called some of my friends to come over. But everybody was working, everybody was busy. He was the only one. I'm like, man, if people was available, if I'd have known, I would have made a call and said, hey, y'all come over here and help me. Can y'all help me? Hey,
Mm,
the more people that was there, that would have been there, the quicker it would have gotten done. But because it was only three of us, it was just me, my mom, and my homie. That was it.
mm,
So it, but we got it. It just it was a lot.
yeah, bro.
I hate moving. That's
Mm,
why I like movers. Like I just like getting the small stuff and then having the movers pick up the big stuff. But she's saying that movers are starting to charge or something. I don't know if that's legit true or not, but you know, I hope it's not true because 100 something an hour is crazy.
that's crazy.
Like, make that make sense. How you gonna charge 100 an hour? That don't even make sense. All I just
Yeah.
need you to do is pick up the big stuff. That's it. I can get the little stuff.
Damn. Hey, didn't you say your brother was in jail?
Oh yeah, that's a I can't really get fully. Well, he didn't do nothing like bad, like that, none of that. But yeah, he got locked up. He locked up right
Oh,
now. I can't get too much into it, but he locked up. That's just pretty much when he gets out. I think he get out next year. He only been in there for like I believe a year or two now.
oh
But
wow.
but for the most part, um, he should be out. I believe next year, and you know he ain't gonna be able to get a spot anytime soon. So he might have to stay over here, probably in that room over there where my mama is. So that's pretty much what it's gonna be there. And then like I said, when we get our own spots, we'll split between this stuff out there and see what we can get. Like, my mom's not trying to move anywhere anytime soon. Pretty much, she's getting comfortable because she's pretty much going to be living here with my grandmother until my grandmother passes, which I pray is years from now.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm not trying to get too comfortable because I might, I hope to have a spot by at least either next year or the year after that or something. I don't really, I'm not really trying to go in my mid late 20s still living with my grandmother and my mom. But I just got to work on it. So that's why I said like they was like, oh, you can put a TV, you can put a TV on the wall, or you can do this, or you could put LED. I'm like, I'm not trying to do all that because that means if I do that, then I'm getting comfortable. I'm not trying to install stuff in this room. I'm not trying. That's why I didn't. I'm not trying to get like a PC monitor or like a big desk and all that in here. I'm not trying to do all that because guess what? If I get a spot soon, then that means I got to take all that stuff. No, if I'm not trying to be here long, why would I install stuff like I'm going to be here for a long, long time? You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm just yeah. Um,
Bro, what do you think is the what's it called? What do you what do you think is the minimum the minimum salary that we should be making to have kids?
oh God. Uh.
Me, call me crazy or whatever, but for me, 500,000.
Make
But
it 2 million. Make it 2 mil. Make it 2 mil. The hell? Hey, make it. Hey, we gonna go there. We can make 2 mil. I mean, honestly, I don't know, but honestly, it'd be high though. It ain't gonna be nothing low. But yeah, I don't. Yeah. it just, you know,
Yeah, I mean, taking I mean, taking care of kids back then, like, way before we were born, I'm sure that wasn't, like I'm sure that wasn't as expensive as as it is
no, it
now.
wasn't because shit, people back in the day, back in like back in the day, back in like my grandparents' times, they was having like big families, like four, five, six, seven, eight kids. Shoot, I'm surprised my grandma and granddad didn't have a whole bunch of kids. They only had three: my mom, my aunt, and my uncle. I'm
Mm,
shoot, as cheap as it was, I'm surprised I ain't got another aunt or uncle. I swear, I swear, because back in the day, people was having lots of kids. Like
mm,
my on my dad's side, I think I told you this. I got a hell of a family over there. I got a big family, like big family. Like everybody be having kids, like lots of kids over there. It's like big family over there on my dad's side. It's like I got like cousins I don't even know. Like I only know three main cousins, and they're around my age. It's Jay Sean, Jamel, and Baby D. That's
mm.
it. But those the main three cousins I know. Like I remember, back when I was little. But the rest, I don't. Sure, they could be walking out. They could come out here or walk down the street, and I wouldn't even know who they are.
That's crazy.
Dude. Or like, and because they all, a lot of them, they all live in Mississippi, like small town, Laurel, Mississippi. And over there, it's like we got a lot of family over there. Like
Oh,
you could, and it's scary because you could, if I was living down there, who's to say I was to meet some chick and I'm like, hey, how you doing? And we start, we lock up, we get
mm,
locked in,
yeah.
and then something else happens, and next thing you know, I find out she my cousin. I'm telling you, it'd be crazy because you could be dating somebody that's your cousin down there that you don't even know.
Oh, nah. Imagine I can
Incest,
when we talk
and that's a lot of that going on down south.
yeah, especially in Alabama.
Ooh, yeah. And it says underage, huge age gaps in, with couples, like grown men getting with teenage girls, tween girls. It's crazy down there.
Man, it really is. I don't really understand it.
I I didn't understand it until I got older. Like when I started finding out, like finding out the true meaning of it. Like, cause somebody said incest, I'm like, what is incest? What's incest? And they was like, oh, it's basically when family members are messing around with each other, like cousins, you know cousins messing around with cousins or brothers or sisters and stuff like that. And I'm like, what? And it's like, yeah. And I'm like, I never understood. I'm like, how could you mess around with a family member like that?
That's crazy.
How could you mess around with your cousins or even your brother or your sister? Like I never had those thoughts with any of my cousins. I
That's
never had that
weird.
thought. That's what's crazy, and I never understood it because it's like, how does that happen? I don't know. I guess it's just not for me to understand. I honestly don't want to understand.
That's crazy.
It is.
I don't yeah, I never re once again, I never really understood it.
No, I didn't. Like, you know, like I was only, shoot, I'm glad I didn't grow up in the South. I was born in Oklahoma City. I was out there for the first like I was there up until I was like 5 years old. And then I moved out here and I grew up out here. I don't know. I believe Oklahoma's considered the South, right? Oklahoma's considered the South.
I don't know. Maybe it's the Midwest or something. I don't know.
Midwest. I
I don't
don't know.
know.
But yeah. Um, but my mom and my dad, they lived in Mississippi for well, my mom lived with Mississippi with my dad for a year. They lived out there for a year 2000,
Hmm.
and then they decided to move to Oklahoma because I believe my grandparents moved there first, and then they told my mom and my dad to come down there with them
Mm.
because it was my mom, my dad, and my brother that was out there in Mississippi for that year, and it was crazy because my brother was in school getting paddled, where teachers would hit them with a like paddle. What's the name?
Oh.
They do that down there. Yeah. So the school was crap. My mom had to go down there and check them. I was like, you ain't gonna be hitting on my kid and stuff like that because my mama ain't from the South. She's from California. She's West Coast.
Hmm.
So you gotta understand that too. If you they knew when they'll know if you from the South or not. And they knew that my mama wasn't from the South because, you know, they could obviously tell that, she's not from around them parts,
Hmm.
which was true because in California, they don't do stuff like that. They don't do stuff like that over here in the West Coast. It's
Hmm.
just, every coast is different, I guess, or every state is different, but it just you didn't do that stuff. So it was that, and it just was not. And honestly, I'm just glad that I didn't stay up there because honestly, had they just stayed and they'd had me out there and we ended up settling and living out there, who knows where I would be? Me because my cousins down there, they stay getting in trouble, going to jail, just all types of stuff. Shit,
Hmm.
I'd probably be running down and with them. I'd probably be in and out of jail too. For real.
Yo,
I'd be
speaking of the
I'd be in a
paddle,
I'd be in a whole different place, whole different mindset.
yo, I heard you mentioned what your one of your cousins getting the paddle at school. Mm.
My brother,
Oh, your brother. Oh,
my
because
brother, my brother
my
was I think he was 5, 6, somewhere around there, and he was getting paddled in school by this big white dude with, red cheeks, just always angry and stuff like that, yelling at kids and stuff. It
um
was it was crazy. That's what I heard. That's what they told me, and I'm like, wow, that's
because my
he don't really remember it because he was little, so he don't really remember much of that. Thank God.
I don't know because my parents that my parents kind of told me a similar story of kids getting in trouble at school back then, and then and they had the option of getting a phone call home or getting a note home or or getting a paddle, you know.
Hmm.
And I'm
It's
sure a
just
lot of and I'm sure a lot of kids I'm sure a lot of kids would have just taken the paddle. And to be honest, I would have taken the paddle too.
it's a lose lose situation to me. It's a lose lose because think about it. You either get paddled by a teacher or you get a phone call at home, and then when you get home, 9 out of 10, you gonna get your ass whooped. So either way, you gonna get your ass whooped. It's not funny, but it's like it's a lose lose situation. If you in a
Dang,
black household,
nice. No, honestly, I would have taken the paddle. I'm not. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't hurt that much.
yeah, yeah, I bet I'm like shit. That's I don't know. It's probably and it's like I'm pretty sure like, and the crazy part about it was that like, you know, I think my half sister Tammy's mom, she was like, she was telling my mom, oh, they'd always done that and all that, and my mom, they had them sign, they'll have the parents sign for permission to paddle their kids, and most of the parents would go ahead and sign the signature saying, yeah, you go ahead if you need to, and it's like, what?
Huh?
Yeah,
No, no, hell no, I'm not.
that's why I'm like, wait, like, and I told him, I'm like, wait, what? That's crazy. Like signing, like you literally giving teachers permissions to paddle your kid.
The only the only person with my kids that get to whoop my kids' ass is me
Now,
and their
for
mamas.
real, like, come on, I do that myself. Why would I need you to discipline my kid when I could discipline my kid myself? Like, make that make sense.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
ain't nobody in hell gonna put their hands on my child.
No. Like, I just couldn't believe that. And it's like, no. Like, I don't know. I get it was like I said, it was the early 2000s. So it was like a different time. Hopefully it's different now, and hopefully it's not worse now, but yeah, that's that's how they did it.
That's crazy.
That's how they did it. Mm-mm-mm.
Nah,
But
bro.
anyways, um what I also might do, I also found a new way
Hmm.
to game live on TikTok.
Oh, nice.
I did because I'm gonna start streaming Super Mario Bros. Franchise because I love Mario. I love playing the Super Mario games.
Bro,
Well,
so do I.
specifically the Super Mario Bros. Franchise, like Super Mario Bros. From Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. DS
Mhm.
to the Super Mario Wonder all the way to the Switch. So I would start at New Super Mario Bros. DS,
Mhm.
New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS, New Super Mario Wii, which would require me to get a Wii, and then New Super Mario Bros. U. But I'm not gonna get a Wii U. I'm just gonna do the deluxe on the Switch, and then Super Mario Wonder. I'm gonna do like stream all five games. That's how
Yo,
I'm gonna do it.
I played all of them except for the Wii and the Wonder.
Yeah, I never really played the new Super Mario Wii because I'd never owned a Wii before.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I had the Wii, but I just never had the game.
Mm,
I mean, I've
yeah,
had I've had Mario Kart, and man,
yeah.
I love playing Mario Kart, man. That was, you know, that was like the first Mario game I've ever played,
Ah,
and I
yeah.
played it on a DS too.
Oh yeah, I played the DS. I played Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS, and then I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the
Uh,
Nintendo Switch. Those are the main threes that I played. Well, no, no, no. I'll take that back. I played the Mario Kart on the Wii. I played that one, but that was at
yep,
a friend's house.
yeah, and bro, I had the disc, but I just didn't know how to take care of it.
Mm, yeah,
And
I never owned a Wii. I don't know why. I've asked for a Wii many times for Christmas. but I just never was able to give. Like they never wanted to give me a Wii for some reason. I'm like, why? I got the DS. I have like two DSs. I got 3DS right here, and then yeah, I got my 3DS still intact. By the way,
Yo, I I have that. I'm not sure if it works anymore. I have that, but it's red.
yeah, you got the big one or the small one? I got the big one, the XL one.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. And then I got the DSi XL,
I got that one too, and that one's
but
blue.
it's broke. It's broke.
Hmm.
I don't know how it got broke. I don't know who broke it because I know it wasn't me. I know how to take care of my stuff now. But it magically got broke for some reason. I don't know how. I don't know who, but it's broke, and I don't know. But yep. I had a DS Lite. It was a gray DS Lite. That was another one before the DSi XL. I ended up selling it because I already had the DSi, so I really had no need for it at the time, so I got rid of it. But yeah, got those two, and then I got the Nintendo Switch, and I do not have a Wii, and I never had a Wii U. Those are the only two Nintendo consoles I never owned.
Hmm.
I've seen at friends' house. I've seen them at my friends' houses, but I've never personally owned them.
Shit, maybe I should save up my money so I can buy so I can buy another Wii.
Honestly, I'm probably going I might get a you know I don't know if I'm gonna try to get they're probably cheap. I don't know I'll get them. I don't know where I'll get them, but I can get them. But when I do, I'm gonna just start streaming them. I won't be able to play the DS's from my laptop because it needs a specific cord or an install cord in it, and I just don't have the money for that right now. But there
Mm,
is another way to stream the two Mario games that are on the DS and the 3DS. It is called it's an online site. It's called Emulator something or Mario games where you can play those games on there and also stream them too. And
mm,
you can also you can also use your own controller too. So I'm gonna do that. But what I can do though is I can connect my computer to my TV and have it a certain way where when I'm streaming on TikTok, I can
mm,
have it on the TikTok studio where I can also see the chat and stuff like that. But I'm
yeah,
gonna have it on my TV as the full screen so I can play the game on there because on the TikTok studio, it's not able to get the full screen. And I don't wanna be like this the whole time, like that
yeah,
playing the game. I don't wanna be like that, like all up my face all up in the camera.
mm,
So that's why I went that route because I don't have a monitor, so I can't do that. So I figured I can try to use it with my TV and just put my desk right here on the side, put my ring light up there, and then get my mic. I also got this app on my phone where I'm gonna use my phone as the camera instead of my webcam on my computer because my webcam on here is crap.
mm,
If you haven't seen on my TikTok lives, the webcam is crap. So I'm going to use my phone. There's an app that'll help me with that. And I should be good. I'm actually going to go live on TikTok tomorrow, but I'm just not going to game. I might just go live for the 4th of July.
yeah. I've seen a lot of creators like live stream and play similar games like Mario games. You know.
Yeah. And and it's so cool. That's where I got the idea from, is seeing them do it. That's where I got the idea. And I'm like, you know what? I love Mario. Why not? You know,
Mm,
I'm not even a gamer like that. Like I said, I'm not even a gamer. So it's like, you know, GTA maybe here and there. But, as far as like other games, I'm not like a full on gamer like that. But when it comes to Mario, I don't know what it is about the new Super Mario Bros. But I can play that all day, all week.
Mm.
Like, and it can be a stressful game. It can be a stressful game. You can have some real game rage on that, but you just keep coming back and playing it. And I love games like that.
Yeah, you wanna know the you want you know, out of all the Super Mario Bros. Games I've played, you wanna know what the hardest one was for me?
What?
The DS one.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew it because that one you're limited of certain power ups. You got
Yeah.
the regular mushroom, you got the flower,
Mhm.
and I think you got that one power up where you're I think it's a shell power up where you're literally rolling.
Yeah, it's that blue shell.
Yeah, that blue shell, and I think that's it. I think those are all the power ups. Oh no, 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 no! You got that small one, that small power up that makes you really, really small, and you
Oh,
can
yeah,
jump really high. And then you also got that big power up that makes you
it's
really, really big.
it's a mega mushroom.
The mega mushroom. Yep, those are the only power ups. Oh, and the star,
Yep, of course.
and that's it. But yeah, that's the one that you know you're kind of limited of. But when it comes to New Super Mario Bros. 2 to 3DS, and
Mm,
then the Wii all the way up, the power ups like upgrade. The power
yeah.
ups upgrade, and it's like because you didn't have a lot of options for the DS one, and it took me like a long time to finish up that whole game. Like, there'd be times where I'm like, and I'm done with this game. I'll go like a month or two without playing it, and I go back to the same level. I think it was which world was it that I was struggling the most at? I think it was the last world on the DS
Oh. Are you
that
talking
I
about
struggled the most. World 8.
you're talking about that volcano, right?
Yeah, that was the
Mm,
main. Yeah, that was the one that I struggled the most at for some reason. I don't know why, but the lava and all of that. It was the jumps. I get really scared of the jumps. Like if it's jump like really like risky jumps, I get nervous and like my fingers like if I slip or something like that. Like my fingers
mm.
would be all sweaty because I'm all nervous and stuff like that playing the game because I'm worried I'm gonna mess up. Literally, I'm like this. It's crazy.
That's yeah, bro.
Then were the days though. Then were the
Yeah,
days. Before this was before before I had my first phone, my first tablet.
yes.
It was just the DS. That was
Mm.
it. Literally, that was it. Either that or TV. Wasn't no TikTok. Wasn't no phone. Wasn't no tablets. Well, there was like I think the iPad and stuff like that, but I didn't play. I wasn't a smartphone. Like I wasn't like iPhone and all that. I was Android. So yeah, I didn't get my first like smart screen tablet or iPod until like 2011. That was
Mm.
it. But for the rest of it, like for the most part, up until then, it was the DS or the TV or go outside and play. Shit. You either watch TV, you play your DS, or you go outside and play. Oh, your PlayStation 2. Yeah, I had my PlayStation 3 and 2.
Mm. Oh. Yeah, but the three the new Super Mario Bros. 2, it was a whole lot easier and it was a lot more fun.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. But the music, I will say, out of all of them, the background music for the Super Mario Bros., I have to stand by the DS. The music for the DS of Mario, I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. You know, I don't know. It was cool. It was cool. But I will agree with you. New Super Mario Bros. 2, it was really easy to play.
Yeah. No, I've never no, like I said, I never played Super Mario Bros. Wii before, but I have seen it a lot. I've seen other people play it a lot, and I and I had to say that they got that Wii has the best music and they have the best final boss as well.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
have you?
I've never played the Wii. I've seen them. I've seen a lot of YouTube walkthroughs. I've seen them play it on YouTube a lot, and it was just like, damn, I want this game so bad. I want it so bad.
Yeah, me too.
Um, but yeah, I was never able to play it, and a lot of my friends they had the Wii, but a lot of them didn't have the game, or they had the game, but I wasn't at their house enough to be able to actually play it. It was always, a disruption, or we're going somewhere, or, something else. We didn't have the time to play it. And I'm like, fuck, I don't have a Wii at my house. I wanted to use yours. I wanted to use yours to play the game. And I could go back and say, I played New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Man,
Now,
hey, like I said, we could always save up to buy a Wii.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to save up and try to buy a Wii, because so that I can be able to stream the game, because I don't want to play like the DS and the 3DS and the Switch and then skip over. Now I'm trying to do this in order so that I can yeah, I wanted to do it in order.
Nah, the correct order for it is DS, Wii, 3DS, and then you.
Wait, the Wii came before the 3DS?
Yeah,
Oh shit, that's right. Fuck. I kept thinking it was the DS, the 3DS, then the Wii. Okay.
yeah, I know because I had the Wii before I had the 3DS,
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll do it like that. Damn, I didn't think about that.
and that
Well
was
then,
and I got those on the years that they came out.
okay. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about the original Super Mario Bros. U that was on the Wii U, because I'm not gonna get a Wii and a Wii U at the same time. The Wii U, the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe on the Switch is literally the same as the original on the Wii U. It's literally the same, except
Yeah,
there's just a new character with it. Other than that, I'm just gonna. I already got the game. I already got the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe Nintendo Switch. I already got that.
okay.
I just need the I just need the Wii. That's really the main one. And then Super Mario Wonder. That's pretty
Now,
much it.
I've never really heard of Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Or Super Mario, I don't know if it's Super Mario Bros. Wonder or Super Mario Wonder, but that's on the Switch. They they say it was part of that, but I'm like, but it don't say new Super Mario Bros. But they say, oh, you if you gonna play the whole levels, if you gonna play it in order, you gotta add Mario Wonder with it. I'm like, why though? It doesn't have new Super Mario Bros. With the title.
Mm.
It says Super Mario Wonder. Let me double check, because I might be wrong. Oh shit. Oh no. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But it doesn't have the new on it. It should be saying New Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But it just says Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But it's still with Bros though. Okay.
But who do you think had the best boss? Which Super Mario Bros. Do you think had the best boss round?
Oh shit. Uh, are you talking about the final one? The final?
Yeah, the final boss round.
Um, shit. That's a tough one. Cause because of what I played. Um, but well, you know what? I gotta say the Wii. Even though I haven't physically played that one myself, from what I've seen, that was the best one. And
Yes.
the second of that that would go second place is New Super Mario Bros. 2
Mm,
as well. I don't believe I finished the New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe one though. So I can't really say for that one. I can only say for the one I've done and the one that I've seen. The original one, the DS one, wasn't really much. It wasn't really much. It didn't really do nothing for me.
yeah. But then you have the Wii and then the 3DS it has you thinking that you won a battle at first, but then you find out there's more. Bowser gets
Yeah,
bigger.
and it
And
took
then
me like for
and then it
the
really has you on edge.
yeah, the 3DS one, it took me like 4 or 5 times. I'm not kidding, 4 or 5 times to get that to actually finish that up. That final level up. It took me 4 or 5 times because I kept
Mm.
fucking up. Like slip ups and stuff like that. I'm telling you, them final ones, or even just the regular boss, the castles and stuff like that. It's a really tense situation. It's really tense. Like finger slip because like if I'm nervous and all that trying to play it because I'm worried I'm gonna mess up, or I slip up and press the wrong button and jump too late or jump too early. It just
Mm.
I'm telling you, it's shoot, like my anxiety would be up when it comes to those.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Man, the old days were fun.
Yeah, these kids ain't never gonna know. These kids ain't never gonna know. I try to get my nephews to play Mario, but they like I don't really like Mario. I'm like, y'all don't, man. They don't really mess with Mario like that. I'm like, okay.
Nah, Mario
They
was
they into
fun.
Fortnite. They into Fortnite.
I don't
Yep.
know.
Yeah. I don't really play Fortnite like that, so I've only played it like
Yeah,
once or twice. It didn't really do nothing for me.
yeah, I didn't really see what the big deal was with Fortnite.
I always felt like, and this is just how I feel. I've always felt like Fortnite was more so like for the kids, young kids type game. For the adults, I don't know. That's just the vibe it always kind of gave me. Like it was mainly for kids. It wasn't for the adults. But anybody can play it. But I just always thought it was for the kids.
Man, I remember back when Fortnite was back when Fortnite was blowing up, and then when I played it, I was like, "Man, what's so special about this game?"
Just I don't see the hype. Like I've played it with like with old dude that used to be my friend. Um, I only played it with him, and I just never could feel the hype of it. First of all, I wasn't even good at it. I wasn't even good at it. Like I'll die. I'll
Yeah,
die like most of the time. Like you're moving around and you're trying. Yeah. I didn't get it. I'm just like I've always, and that's why I say like when it comes to gaming, it's a hit or miss with me. Like I'm either into it or I'm not. If I'm not into it, I'm just not into it. And it's like, and that's how it is with most games. Like I just don't be into like gaming like that. Like
Mm.
unless it's a game like GTA. Like GTA, I can play a little bit of GTA, but Mario, I could play some Mario now. I can play Mario. Like, Mario's just one of those games where I love.
Yeah,
But for the most part, yeah.
I'd rather play GTA or Super Mario Bros. And Fortnite.
Hmm.
Well, nah,
Yeah.
actually, out of all three of those games, I prefer Super Mario Bros.
Yeah. I just yeah, I'm just not like I didn't grow up being a big gamer, and I wasn't a sports dude either. Like I wasn't a gamer, nor was I like a sports dude where I was playing like um NBA and all that, or play in the sports and stuff like that. I was kind of like for me, it's always been like I've always been either into music or into like watching videos and stuff like that, or TV shows or movies and stuff like that. That's where
Mm.
I usually, that's where my interest always went towards. It didn't really go towards sports or games and stuff like that all the time. Like I'll play a little bit of video games, but not like a whole bunch that make me a full blown gamer. Feel me? Like I don't have
Yeah.
like you know, what the hell do they call those travel gaming TVs? Not PCs, they're not PCs, but it's like a case, but you open it up and it's like a TV in it, and then you got your console right there.
Mhm.
I don't know what you call them, but um yeah, gamers are bringing that with them instead of I think that was before PC really hit big, but yeah, no, I just wasn't a gamer like that.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love sports. To be honest, I'll still play sports to this day just for fun.
Mhm,
And and I love gaming, especially Super Mario Bros.
mhm,
And and people can think I'm dorky or whatever, but it's fine.
mhm.
I like
Yeah,
what I like.
exactly. You like what you like, and people will be like, "Oh, you don't like sports?" Well, and here's the thing: when a lot of people assume that I was into basketball because of either like my shoes. They automatically assume, oh, he's into basketball. He be playing basketball, NBA, and all that stuff because of the type of shoes that I wear, and mainly because I'm black. And a lot of them think that niggas like all niggas are into sports and stuff, which is dumb because not every black person that you see is into sports or black man is into sports like that. So that's
Mm,
a dumb thing to think. But
yeah.
yeah, people literally assume that I'm automatically into sports. Oh, and because I'm tall too, so that also played a part in it as well. But when they found out that I'm not really into sports like that, they're like, hmm, and they'll look at you funny. I'm like, I what? I don't like sports. I mean, I'm just not into sports like that. I'll wear I'll wear a jersey. I'll wear a jersey here and there, but like as far as like physically playing sports or playing sports on the video game, no, it just don't really hit for me like that. It just ain't for me.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Honestly, if people if people aren't rocking with me because of what I like, then screw them.
yeah. Hey, you still going to Elijah's what's the name next weekend? His
Oh
mom's
yeah,
hmm?
I think it's his
He said
mom's
he just
anniversary.
texted me today saying it was on the 13th.
Yeah, I got the same text too.
Yeah, he was seeing if I was going to be able to go, and I was like, yeah, I should be able to go. Um, I have to see about my other friend. He wanted me to see if our other friends from school was gonna be able to come, and I'm like, I can see and see if they able to go, but I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah.
I ain't
I don't
seen
know.
them in a minute.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna be the three of us, to be honest.
Hey, whoever shows up, show up. Either way, we gonna have a good time either way. So
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. I I honestly now maybe my homie maybe my homie Alonzo he'll be able to come because he usually comes to a lot of stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure our other friend Shannon is not going to be able to come because she's been doing a lot of stuff lately. So
Mm.
I don't think she's going to be able to come. But I don't think it's going to be like a big, because you're calling it a party. But I don't think it's going to be like a big party where like a whole bunch of people show up. I don't think it'll be that. It'll be like
Yeah, I
that.
don't.
Unless he's got his family or his cousins coming besides us, then yeah. But if it's just friends, it probably just be us.
um, I don't.
It'll probably be us.
I don't know if. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people are gonna show because like the last party he had, I was the only one who showed up.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah, you show up to the last one. I don't
I
know if I
mean,
was there.
you said. I mean, you said you had to attend a funeral that day.
Oh, that was around the time that my granddad passed, and I couldn't
Yeah,
come. Oh yeah, okay. You talking about that one?
yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't able to come.
you definitely would have came if it wasn't for that reason.
Yeah, I would have came and we would have had a good time. I'm just honestly, I look at it like this: those that come, come. Those that don't, don't. But the ones that are there, you know, we can't sit up and be like, "Damn, nobody showed up." Damn, a lot of people. I expected more people than this. Can't be like that.
Yeah,
You could just work with what you got and have a good time. Either way, make the best of it. That's all you can do.
and
Because
hey, hey, hell, if it's only the three of us, we could do videos that day.
yeah, you just you got to make the best of it. And a lot of my other friends that was in our class, they they're not really when it comes to the videos, the energy doesn't really be there. You like they don't I don't think they really be, you know, they'll be like, "Hey, what's up, you guys?" But I don't but it's not for my channel, you got to have that energy. We
Mm.
can't be all like, "Hey, y'all, what's up?" or just laid back. No, 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 no. We can't do that on my channel. Now, Elijah's maybe, because that's his channel, and how they do it on his channel is how they do. But mine, no, we're not doing that. So that's why it's like hard to do with some friends because some friends just don't really be into it like that,
Yeah, I
and
don't.
are not at that point where even in person, like when they meet new people, they're not talkative like when they meet new people, but they're comfortable. They're all comfortable around me. Like everybody's comfortable around me and are talkative around me. But when they meet new people, niggas be quiet and stuff like that and be like, to the side and shy and stuff. And it's like, why are you being shy? You know, talk. You be yourself. Just be yourself. But
Yeah,
it's easy
bro.
for me to say that because, I'm who I am.
Mm.
But a lot of them, it's kind of hard and it takes them time. So I don't know, but when it comes to the videos, some of them they be like, they be chilled and quiet and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, you gotta have that energy when you on my channel. I'm sorry. You gotta have that energy. We can't be scared to talk to people. I mean, what they gonna do? Talk about you, say little hate comments in the chats and stuff like that? We don't even know half of these people.
Yeah. Mm.
We don't even know half of these people. Why would you worry about what? people on the internet are gonna say? They don't know you in person. They don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, if we do videos that day, best believe I'm bringing that energy.
Hmm. I gotta I gotta do. I still gotta do that video. I still gotta do that reaction of that
Oh yeah,
video, that link that you sent me. I still gotta do
yep.
that. Damn. I just been so busy with this whole house and stuff like that. I haven't been able to yet. I might get
Yeah,
to it either tomorrow or the day after. I gotta
that's
try.
under I mean, that's understandable. I can't be too pushy about it, you know?
No, I know that, but I haven't done a video in the last 2 weeks now because I've been so busy with it. So, I've been meaning to do the video or in another video at that too. And the story time that I just told you about with that heat stroke.
Mm. I mean,
But
yeah, it's life though. We all have our days. We all have our good days and bad days, up and downs, you know.
yeah.
Bro, there's not one person on the on planet Earth who has never had a bad day.
Yeah. Come on now. Everybody has bad days, whether it's mild or a real bad day. Shit, I've had really fucked up days that I just sort of like. But you know what? All you can do about those bad days, all you can say about those bad days is, all you can say is, fuck that day. Fuck that day. That's why God, or as other people may say, the universe or the highest or whatever you believe in that's higher up, made new days.
Mhm.
That's how I look at it. I just say, when it comes to bad days, fuck them bad days. That's why God made new days.
Yeah, and like I've said before, we've all made mistakes.
Hmm.
There's not and once again, there's not one person in this earth who has never made a mistake in their lives.
You know, yeah, you make mistakes and you learn from them. You're
Yeah,
human.
if yeah, if somebody comes up to me talking about, I've never made a mistake ever in my life," Imma laugh at
They're
them.
they're lying. They just lying. Some people don't want to admit that, they're not perfect. But it's like, you can sit there and tell yourself that I'm perfect, I'm perfect, I'm perfect. I've never made a mistake. I've never done no wrong. I've never done this and that. You can tell yourself that all day. But in reality, facts are facts. And the fact of the matter is you're not perfect. You have made mistakes. You know, does that make you a full on bad person? No. It just
No.
makes you human.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, it makes you a better person, you know, as long as you learn
Yeah.
from them.
Hmm. Trials and and even when it comes to trials and tribulations and all that stuff, you know, I feel like, you know, everybody needs to go through, have those bad days or just go through stuff because, you know, it makes you when bad stuff happens or when have bad days and all types of stuff like that, trials and tribulations, you tend to grow from them. You tend to learn and it makes you a bigger and better person. Well,
Yes.
most of the time. Most of the time I should say. Sometimes it could, break you and yet aren't the best person. But
Yes.
for the most part, it'll make you better.
Mm. Yeah, it really can, I mean, and like I said, there's not one person that's never made a mistake, and even if that was the case, is that good? Mhm. I mean, is not making the mistakes, is that good at all? No, it's not, because you're not growing at all.
Hmm. For real.
I mean, there's not I mean, without failure, you cannot succeed. Without mistakes, you cannot learn.
Big. God damn, I wish there was people on here so they could hear this.
Mm,
Ah,
yeah,
God damn, we're up here speaking facts and ain't nobody up in here.
yeah. If only that was the
Yeah.
case. If only that was the case,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Hmm. Um, yeah, we still gotta do our podcast one day.
And
Yeah, we still gotta do that at some point too.
hey, Elijah's having his party. Maybe we can do it that day or something if we have time.
Yeah, we gotta see. Well, we gotta see what he got playing at that party though. We gotta see what he's trying to do. Like, is he performing? You know, because he likes to do the performings and stuff like that. You know, I don't know what the plan is though. I can only see when I get there, you know, and see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like I said, if it's just us three, then we can definitely do videos before he performs or something.
Hmm. Like we can either do a reaction. We could either do um I don't want to say a mukbang because we're gonna be eating something, or I don't know. We'll see. You know, I like eating food. I like eating food. I like mukbangs. So hey, um,
You
um,
know, hey, look, I got an
yeah, I
idea.
don't know.
We can probably do like the "Are you smarter than a fifth grader?" I've seen this a lot.
Oh, it's smarter than a fifth grader. What's
Yeah,
what's that? Fifth grader smarter than a fifth grader?
like so so there is a host. They ask a series of questions of everything that we learned in school that we may have forgotten about. You know.
Oh damn. Oh man, I'm gonna just tell you right now. Uh,
Watch a few of those videos and you'll see what I'm talking about.
I think I have an idea. I'll watch the videos, but I think I have an idea of how this would go. And shit, y'all might beat me. We don't know. I don't know. I'll see. Y'all might beat me. Smarter than if you're smarter than fifth grader. Hey, we'll see. Because you know,
And
it's yeah.
they're usually very funny to watch too.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta
because
check that out.
because they'll be giving out the dumbest answers sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Oh, what else
What
can we
time?
do? Shit. It's a whole lot we can do, huh?
We can do the either that or we could do would you rather. I still got a lot of would you rather questions on there that we never finished up. Got that. We got truth. Oh no, I can't do that with y'all because y'all underage. I was about to say truth or drink where if you either tell the truth about something that's happened or if you don't want to tell the truth you have to take a drink, but I can't do that with y'all because y'all underage. So,
If that
uh,
were the case, I would take an Uber there and an Uber back because I am not driving drunk.
yeah.
Ain't
Well,
no
I
way in
have no
hell.
choice. I have no choice but to take Uber. I don't drive either. I ain't got a license.
So I'm at the same boat.
No drink and
I'm
drive, y'all. No drink and drive. Cause I have this. I might keep this. I might keep this live posted. Don't drink and drive, y'all. Don't drink and drive. We don't promote that.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of high schoolers ruin their lives because they decided to drink and then but get behind the wheel and go around recklessly driving on the road, you know?
Hmm. Yeah.
And
It's sad. Don't. Yeah, and I just pray tomorrow because tomorrow is 4th of July and we gonna have some crazy people out here, y'all. Because I'm gonna have this played back, y'all. Don't be out here just going all crazy and drinking and driving. Please don't. We got kids out here that be trying. They want to see the fireworks. That might be out hanging out, or just be smart, have fun. Okay, we want you to have fun, We just want you to have fun being smart. We just
Yeah,
want you to be smart having fun. Does that make
be
sense?
be responsible. That is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, be responsible. Be responsible. Especially adults. Y'all adults. Come on now. Let's be responsible adults and let's set the example for these teenage children.
And I'm not
Be-
saying that and I'm not saying that y'all can't drink if you're over the age of 21,
Yeah,
but
we're not
I'm
saying
just
that.
I'm just saying be responsible, you know?
Be responsible drinkers. If you gonna drink, you know, or you gonna go out and have a drink with your homies or some stuff, have one homie that don't drink and will be a designated driver and drive you home and do like that. Don't everybody get drunk and now, oh, we all drunk and how we gonna get home because everybody drunk? Stuff like that. Don't even try to get on behind the wheel and think, oh, okay, I'm not too drunk. I think I can drive it. No, you're drunk, don't be behind the wheel.
Mm,
Please don't. Because people die because people be dying and stuff like that, getting hit by cars and stuff like that.
yes.
Taking lives. Taking lives because you irresponsible. Mm-mm. Be responsible, y'all. Be smart.
Yes.
Be smart. But
Yes.
yeah,
I'm surprised not a lot of people are in here listening.
don't worry. I'll keep it up. I'll keep the live up. Posted because
Mm,
we were up here chilling. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to shut it down, and I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it. I was gonna try to have it go live the same time, like maybe go live on TikTok and go live on YouTube at the same time. I don't know either, or I might go live on TikTok during the day and then probably go live at night on YouTube. I don't know. I gotta see, but either way, I'm
um,
trying to go live on one of the platforms tomorrow or both at the same time.
I don't know. For me, it's either this or Instagram.
Yeah. Well, with TikTok, if we want to get on here and talk and all that, it's either on here or IG because you don't really have the live access yet on TikTok. So it's just going to show your profiles. You're not going to be able to turn your camera on
That
because with
sucks.
some live streams, I can't turn my camera on there for some reason. It's
Mm,
not accessible.
yeah, that's crazy, but but if anybody was here, I hope they learn a little something.
Yeah. Or they probably gonna be like, fuck them niggas. They don't know what they talking about. I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's sad. I pray for y'all that it'll be like that. Because people will be like that. They'll be like, fuck them. They don't know what they talking about.
Yeah, but
You just gotta pray for them.
yeah, they gonna learn one way or another, even if it's a
They
hard
don't.
way.
Yeah. People are hard headed. Niggas don't want to hear shit nowadays. It ain't funny, but it's true.
Yeah, believe it or not, believe it or not, I've had to learn the hard way plenty of times.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
we all had to learn the hard way at some point in our lives.
hmm
Whether it comes to making friends, peer pressure, et cetera, you know.
mm
Are you trying to end it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just closing my laptop off. But yeah, I was gonna get ready to end it.
Mm,
Yeah.
uh,
All right. I'm gonna try to see about Elijah coming on next time. See if he can come on next time. It'd be all three of us on here. But I gotta see.
yeah. I mean, he says he's doing good, but we just got to be sure, you know.
hmm We'll see him next week though. We'll try to see him next week.
Yeah.
All right, well, you have a good night. All right.
Yeah, you too, man. Peace.
All right, peace. Bye everybody, or ain't nobody up in here, but anybody rewatching this, y'all have a
Mhm.
good night. See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.